France has been shaped by a long line of powerful monarchs, each leaving a lasting mark on the country's history and culture. In this video, we'll explore the lives and legacies of the 5 most influential French kings. From military conquests to cultural revolutions, these rulers have left an indelible impact on the world. Our journey begins with Clovis I, the first king of the Franks to unite all Frankish tribes under one ruler. Clovis is best known for his conversion to Christianity in 496 AD, which was a pivotal moment in French history. By adopting Christianity, Clovis laid the foundation for the alliance between the Frankish monarchy and the Roman Catholic Church, a partnership that would shape European history for centuries. His reign marked the beginning of the Merovingian dynasty and the birth of what would eventually become modern France. Next we have Charlemagne, also known as Charles the Great. As king of the Franks and later emperor of the Carolingian Empire, Charlemagne expanded his empire to cover much of Western and Central Europe. His reign is often referred to as the Carolingian Renaissance, a period of cultural and intellectual revival in Europe. Charlemagne's efforts to promote education, law, and the arts set the stage for the eventual rise of Western Europe as a dominant global force. His crowning by the Pope in 800 AD symbolized the fusion of Roman, Christian, and Germanic elements, forming the basis of medieval European civilization. Louis IX, or St. Louis, was a king deeply committed to justice and religion. Revered as a model of Christian kingship, Louis IX's reign was marked by his efforts to reform the French legal system, including the establishment of the First Appeals Court. He also led 2 crusades to the Holy Land, though they were ultimately unsuccessful. Louis IX's piety and fairness earned him canonization as a saint, and his legacy includes the construction of the Sainte-Chapelle, a masterpiece of Gothic architecture in Paris. His reign helped solidify France's reputation as the eldest daughter of the Church. Moving into the Renaissance, Francis I was the king who transformed France into a European cultural hub. A patron of the arts and a Renaissance man himself, Francis I invited artists like Leonardo da Vinci to his court and commissioned the construction of grand chateaux, such as the Château de Chambord. His reign marked the beginning of the French Renaissance, and his support for the arts, education, and humanism influenced the development of French culture for generations. Francis I also established France as a major European power through his military campaigns in Italy and his rivalry with the Holy Roman Emperor Charles V. No discussion of French kings would be complete without Louis XIV, the Sun King. Louis XIV's reign of 72 years is the longest of any monarch in European history. He centralized power, making himself the absolute ruler of France, and famously declared, "L'État c'est moi, I am the state." His reign was marked by the construction of the Palace of Versailles, a symbol of royal absolutism and French grandeur. Louis XIV also strengthened France's military, expanded its territories, and left a legacy of centralized statecraft that influenced European politics for centuries. However, his extravagant spending and wars also set the stage for future financial troubles, which contributed to the French Revolution. These 5 kings shaped the destiny of France, each in their unique way. From the founding of the French state to the splendor of the Renaissance and the grandeur of absolutism, their legacies continue to influence the nation and the world today. If you enjoyed this dive into French history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating stories from the past.